I'm here with head coach Ty Evans and Eboni Williams. Coach, you just picked up your first win of the season, took down Wilberforce 53-47. Can you just open up with a statement on the win?
The only good thing about that game is that we won. I'm going to be honest with you. It was ugly, but like I told the young ladies, we had a lot of game slippage, but we expected it. It was the first game of the year, and a lot of times, when you tell them certain things in practice, but you're not playing against somebody with a different color jersey, it's not that they don't believe you, but you start to think, well, maybe it's not as bad as Coach saying it is. But now we got footage to prove that I'm not as wrong as they probably thought I was. So we got some good footage. We got a point of reference now that I'm happy about, and we'll learn from this and we'll get better.
Coach, definitely a new team, as they would say, but definitely a lengthier team than last year. How do you kind of plan to deploy that length this year that you didn't have last year?
Well, it's exciting. It's exciting that we finally have the length, but it's going to take a while for us to get the chemistry, to get the people in the right positions. We have a couple that's out right now, so it's messing up our rotations a little bit, but I do love the length, and then once we get used to the system, we'll get much better at it. Like I told the young ladies, you can see in the glimpses of what it'll look like, once we put it all together. We just have to figure out, how to put it together sooner than later, which we will.
Eboni, you played in your first game tonight since March of 2021. You played 3 years at Chattanooga, scored 855 points. You were on the team last year to sit out. I know that was probably tough for you. You come out tonight, you score 15 points in your first game as a Tiger. You play 23 minutes. Just talk about getting back on the court and your performance tonight for me.
It was really bittersweet getting back on the court. I think it's been a long journey for me to get to this point, and I'm going to take advantage of every opportunity I get. I feel like as a team, I agree with Coach Ty, we had some slippage, but once everybody masters their position, what their job is, I feel like we'll be a solid team.
As far as your play tonight, definitely seemed like you kind of kept up the energy out there when you were there. Is that something that you kind of take it upon yourself to do for this team so far?
I've been an energy bunny my whole life, holding down aches and pains, I feel like that's my contributor to the team, my energy, my drive, doing that.
All right, and Coach, I know you've got some returners. How much are you kind of depending on some of the returners to kind of show the newcomers the way of how you like to do things?
I'm not putting too much pressure on anybody, on one particular person. This system, it takes 6 to 7 months to learn. Eb didn't play last year, but she was here, and as you can see, she did a wonderful job at the top of the press. It's just some small things that, from a technical standpoint, that we got to hone in on. So I'm not going to depend on Eb because she's been here a year to teach the young people. That's my job, and I'm going to continue to do that.
All right. Appreciate it, Coach.
Thank you.